Such a cold winter evening morning. The mother Gwen was pregnant with a little son. She knew she was going to have a little boy because she already named him before he came in the world. Carlisle. We were going down a snowy freeway. The freeway was named I-94. The wheels were all in there. Carlisle Sammy walking behind. Carlisle going to push it. Carlisle Gwen hollering. They push her in the delivery room. Oh, they just strap her down good. Oh, the big, beautiful, brown-eyed boy whose name already named before he even came.
A cold winter on December 10th, 75. Yo, I arrived, Pops in the corner smiling, Mama exhausted but glad she didn't abort it. The last kid that they had, but how they gonna afford it? My mama knew I was a boy before they gave me to her. Already had my name ready, took me right back to the east. Couple of years later we moved to Runyon. It was way more spacious than my aunt's house where we stayed on Mac and Manistee. Now before I could get used to mom and daddy being in the same household, they split up. Middle of the night mama shaking me, telling me get up. And that was the last night that my pops would stay with us under one roof, causing me to shut down completely. Now fast forward, let a nigga breathe. Started being infatuated with video games, they helped me escape my reality. Too much of an age difference between my siblings. My brother would holler, go back home whenever I tried to follow him. Then I met my homie 3. They just moved across the street and I was elated, someone to play with. Through the years we became brothers and one day he said to me, hey yo, you know I be rapping. And I said, nigga, yeah, right. Then he put on the beat and started flowing and I was speechless like, wow.
Incredible music.
It was like my eyes and ears were open for the first time. I was like Nino holding that crack vial with G-Money sitting in the background of that Jeep. I'm ready to rap now.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your man Kuniva, and I'm chilling with my homie John Connor and my boys Block Symphony. We handling from the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Detroit and Flint, Michigan. And sometimes it gets a little hectic out here, but we just gonna update y'all on how we just ride slow.
My don't forget what niggas said. My pen is a weapon, I'm pretty handy with the lead. Alcoholic, I'm a threat. Call me the Brett, I'm taking bottles to the head. Let my nuts hang, I'm so despicable. Slapping the chicken's asses like a ritual. I think I've reached the pinnacle of realness. It's not impossible, niggas are more pussy than a brothel. Mushy and hostile, but still I'm in this. You better pump on your brakes, don't make the mistake. You catch a bullet, I catch a case, and then I'm back out. No witnesses and lack of evidence equals a cold case. Indiana Jones to the trap house. Tread carefully, I'm on the block wishing it pop. Clipping the Glock, chillin', sipping some rock. Flipping the cop off while I tell a chicken to kick a few rocks with her bare feet and a socks off.
Slow. Only if you real, my nigga. If you real, my nigga. Say, it's only if you real, my nigga. Roaches in the front seat, bitches in the back seat. Music so loud, what the fuck did you just ask me? Only if you real, my nigga. If you real, my nigga.
What's the motive? Can't control it, I stay motivated. Ain't complaining, the more I made it, the more they hate it. Getting faded, ain't it crazy? If I would've never been broke, I wouldn't be here now with no hesitation. I would do it all over. Overlapping, rapping with a triple to Qdoba. Me and my niggas in the hoopty belly got a running motor. Meanwhile, my niggas mama belly keep on running water. Look, writing verses like I got a fucking quarter. Was bumping 50 cent when I ain't have a quarter. We was broke, complicated, frustrated, irritated, impatient. Shit, it came in that order. Trap boys waiting to catch a nigga slipping. Jack boys love it that I'm in this position. Hated to love it, gotta respect it, them niggas committed. Real recognize, real niggas feel this.
Slow. Only if you real, my nigga. If you real, my nigga. Say, it's only if you real, my nigga. Roaches in the front seat, bitches in the back seat. Music so loud, what the fuck did you just ask me? Only if you real, my nigga. Slow. Only if you real, my nigga. If you real, my nigga. Say, it's only if you real, my nigga. Roaches in the front seat, bitches in the back seat. Music so loud, what the fuck did you just ask me? Only if you real, my nigga.
Yeah, Midwest, Detroit,
My son asked me, Daddy, why you carry a gun? I said, it's scary out here, son, I don't carry for fun. He sat and pondered, then he said to me, I want me one. Cause them kids who got shot at that school life, it just begun. He was 10 and already thinking survival. Not even grown and analyzing life the same as I do. If people lie and make up numbers, do numbers lie too? Snitches be catching charges, somehow they beat it like this here is my life though. Mind racing like the trajectories from a rifle. Trying to spit the right flow to stack dough and have mo. To stand the same height as the Eiffel. To live without worry, you be nice though. I guess you really gotta get it wrong to be right though. Sometimes I get that fucking attitude, but that's tripe, so I keep pushing to put life in its proper perspective. Change it up like bipolar depressive. Gotta keep my eyes to the sky and hold my head high. I'm not the only one going through it, so I'ma try. Although sometimes I feel it's more easy to live a lie rather than stand and deal with reality out inside. To man up and stand on my own too now. I'm in this game called life where they don't call foul. Got no choice but to play, so of course I'ma stay. Hold it up every day. If I don't, then it all falls down. My mom asked me, son, why do you keep to yourself? I said, Mama, I'm just being safe and keeping my health. She sat and pondered, and she said, I see them cards you were dealt, and plus the things that happened to few of your friends didn't help. You were low. I said, I know. Her tears fell to the flow. She said them boys didn't deserve it, and that's no way to go. But son, you gotta be strong. Tell all that guilt to be gone. Don't invest your time in the places you don't really belong. But I'm caught up in this life, ma. Sometimes I feel like I didn't pick the right job. This pressure makes me wanna explode like a pipe bomb. Hip hop's my drug and it squeezes around my soul like a python. I just feel so alive when the mic's on. Addicted to the stage and this tight blonde and tight thongs be whispering my name. How can I stray away from a game I'm destined to play? Until somebody can answer, I'ma stay and gotta keep my eyes to the sky and hold my head high. I'm not the only one going through it, so I'ma try. Although sometimes I feel it's more easy to live a lie rather than stand and deal with reality out inside. To man up and stand on my own too now. I'm in this game called life where they don't call foul. Got no choice but to play, so of course I'ma stay. Hold it up every day. If I don't, then it all falls down. As I get older, I'll be going through changes. Honestly, I never wanna point to stainless and name it. Yeah, I'd rather have a name to be nameless. Dog, come on, who wouldn't wanna see they gang hanging with chains dangling? But is it really worth it? If I can reverse it, I wouldn't be crying nervous, stressing at a funeral service. Truck zooming and swerving on the road to destruction. Blow drooling, I'm slurring, falling out with concussions. But see, when I look back, I see the life of a man who just took rap and turned it to a positive plan, cause he could snap all while controlling guns that he would pack. He never planned on walking the hood strap. You gotta be from my city to really understand all that hood crap. I made it out reflecting, I shook that fear of me living day to day in ordinary life. I guess I got what I wish for, right? Yeah. Hey, yo, this series is called A History of Violence for a reason. I just wanted to give people some insight of what I've been through and what molded me to become the person I am. You know, I can remember as a child falling down the steps with my father and the rest of my family, and we're fighting, and that's the first fight I ever had in my life, was punching my father's kneecaps. So I guess that's where the instinct actually kicked in, where I have to actually use force to get myself or the people I love out of certain situations. But at the same time, it's something that I never really enjoyed. It's just something that I had to do to get myself out of trouble, to protect myself and to protect the people I love. Sorry, mama, I tried. I cannot tell you no lie. I barely spend time living. I'm too busy trying to survive. Police be all on my back. Jackets be out for the jack. Things they be cooping for crack. Homies out selling them packs. Niggas don't want me to shine like they don't want me to grind. I'm barely staying alive. Why are they praying on mine? They wanna catch me slipping. These days I see snakes and they hissing. I pay attention, I listen. They homie, watch who you dissing. I'm in no mood for games. I'm struggling, I'm trying to stay sane. Strapped in my car with them things. Little ones killing for fame. My life is worthless at times. Between the dirt and the grind, I shed a tear and I cry. Prisoner inside of my mind. Struggling from day to day. I pray the Lord make a way. To ease the regrets I have from homies he's taken away. This is a man in his pride, so look a man in his eyes. When mama question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. I'm sorry, mama, I tried. I cannot tell you no lie. I barely spend time living. I'm too busy trying to survive. This is a man in his pride, so look a man in his eyes. So when she question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. I'm sorry, mama, I tried. I cannot tell you no lie. I barely spend time living. I'm too busy trying to survive. This is a man in his pride, so look a man in his eyes. So when she question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. I find it hard to digest, seeing how others regress. My deepest fear is success, afraid I'll succumb to the stress. Politics never was me, pretending never could be. Rather get money and leave, pay my bills, hook my feet. My son's looking up to me more, watching my every move. Trying to mimic his dad, I try not to show him my tool. He's asking questions now, fuck I'm supposed to do. Finally told him what happened to bugs and number proof. The pain of explaining the real, leave you with screws loose. To be able to watch your homie murdered on YouTube, it's like watching a series and your favorite character die. Gone in the blink of an eye, couldn't even tell him goodbye. I shed a tear and I cry, and I keep pushing and ride. No matter where you go, there you are, it's nowhere to hide. This is a man in his pride, so look a man in his eyes. When mama question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. I'm sorry, mama, I tried. I cannot tell you no lie. Barely spend time living, I'm too busy trying to survive. This is a man in his pride, so look a man in his eyes. So when she question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. I'm sorry, mama, I tried. I cannot tell you no lie. Barely spend time living, I'm too busy trying to survive. This is a man in his pride, so look a man in his eyes. So when she question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. Sorry, mama, I tried. I tell you no lie. Spend time too busy trying to survive. It's a man in his pride, look a man in his eyes. She question me why, I tell her, mama, I tried. Sorry, mama, I tried. I can't tell you no lie. Barely spend time too busy trying to survive. It's a man in his pride, look a man in his eyes. When she question me why, tell her, mama, I tried. I've been walking this weary road for a long time. Been a loner since I was born with a strong mind. It's hard to live up to expectations. No days off and no vacations. I'm losing it, going insane, waiting, pacing back and forth in a dark room. Me and my thoughts and the liquor that I consume. A zero that's far from being a hero that you read about. They point and laugh at me like the geek is out. Bring home a couple of bad grades, my parents are freaking out. And this bully is beating on me. If I think of speaking out, he said it'll get worse. I feel like my life's cursed. It's not fair, I wanna do over, put it all in reverse. Cause I know I'm somebody, I just wanna show my worth. You don't understand my potential, I can change the earth. All I ask is you answer me back if you hear me calling, and extend your hand to me if you see me falling.
Don't let me fall, don't let me fall away. Don't take your love away. Yeah, yeah. Don't let me fall, don't let me fall away. Don't take your love away. Yeah, yeah.
Every morning I wake up to the same thing. Mom's drunk and screaming this house ain't clean. But once I wish she act like she gave a damn, instead of yelling and telling me all day to be a man. Man, I'm only 14. I know she gets a check for me, but she'll never know what child support means. I'm angry, so at school I'm playing a bully role to shield me from the pain, cause nobody truly knows. Inside we're all the same, trying to leave a mark on this world, going insane, losing our souls in the process, looking for love, searching for truth to fulfill our conscience. We try to keep from falling, embracing our only options, whether it's good or evil. The eyes are the window into your soul. I need a beautiful view that I can see through. All I want is someone to answer me if they hear me calling, and in return I'll catch you if I see you falling.
Don't let me fall, don't let me fall away. Don't take your love away. Yeah, yeah. Don't let me
take your love away, away.
Don't let me fall, don't let me fall. I remember being 13 years old on Easter Sunday, and I was at church, and my homeboy asked me to go out to the parking lot with him to grab something out of his car. So while we out there, two guys just jump out of nowhere, put a big-ass 44 in my face, and the guy who had the gun had a big, long scar going down his face, black as hell. And, they ran our pockets, and, they stuck us up. The whole time, I'm thinking, in a church parking lot, my nigga, for real? I came across him again later on in life, and he didn't even recognize who I was. But I knew who he was because I'd never forget his face. And that's when I realized that violence and karma goes hand in hand. Because while he was sitting there playing patty cake with his daughter, I could have got him. But I didn't, and I just let him go. And I'm glad I did. Homie, all I know is East 7 Mile, Van Dyke to Gratiot, East Warren, Bewick and Mac, they known to clap quick. I'm on my P's and Q's when I travel across the Atlas. Surviving in them Detroit streets, nothing can match it. Illegally armed, they pulling rackets for practice. Little niggas, they pull big guns from under jackets and blast quick. Leave your intestines all on your mattress. Candlelight vigils and funerals, drop the casket. Measures are more drastic. You learn to stay alive when you fighting to survive on a daily or not a drive. I done seen a couple heads get cracked open and wide. Cause you either in or out of this game, you choose a side. I abide by a different rule. Any problem, get the tool. And keep it close cause even OGs get it too. It ain't the same in my city, better hold your head. Some killers and drug dealers be working for them feds. I'm still fighting for my team. Surviving in the city of killers and broken dreams. It's like a bad movie, yo, I'm trying to change the scene. But we just wanna stay alive, come up on some green. Cause this is all I know. Cardi's with expensive frames, nigga. This is all I know. Shining through hell, sleet and rain, nigga. This is all I know. Living through joy, sweat and pain, nigga. Hand on the toast while I coast through these streets, yo. This is all I know. 6 in the afternoon, fans at my door. My top 10 Adidas face down on the floor. Prescriptions in the caddy, bunch of lean in the safe. I ain't even get a chance to grab my D12 tape. I'm mad as fuck, I'm off parole, but gotta chop a couple dollars and a llama. Bitches got us for some commas. I got this hustle from my mama, got a package from my pappy, get it poppin' with my grandma. On the spot right off your comma, on the block for Benny Hondas, crushing, blowing, bagging powder, I'm talking 24 hours, 5 days, bird baths, we ain't even taking showers, bruh. Ain't never stopped to smell the flowers, bruh. All my life is dope, cut those and gun towers, bruh. An old nigga hit me to some power, though. Make it if I gotta beg or borrow, yo. This is all I know. I'm still fighting for my team. Surviving in the city of killers and broken dreams. It's like a bad movie, yo, I'm trying to change the scene. But we just wanna stay alive, come up on some green. Cause this is all I know. Cardi's with expensive frames, nigga. This is all I know. Shining through hell, sleet and rain, nigga. This is all I know. Living through joy, sweat and pain, nigga. Hand on the toast while I coast through these streets, yo. This is all I know. Careless, troubled inside, but I walk fearless. Times are perilous, y'all shoulda over-prepared us. Cause all I know is to keep an eye on niggas who stare at us or glare at us. I guess we up next to beef like asparagus. Showstopper, we still reign unexpectedly with no Doppler. Keep talking that stuff and we'll stovetop ya. Cause no nonsense is tolerated, relax, man. Where we from, it doesn't pay to have bad aim. Cops are pointing and squeezing like Max Payne. And niggas you had a bond with suddenly act strange. They change up, put on a screw face when they bring your name up. And forget all that you done for them before they came up. The sun shine wrong, they blame us. And they swear they tough, a bunch of pussies like a tomboy playing rough. Don't get your window splashed at, we'll spray it up. No MJ, don't stop till you get enough, nigga. What? I'm still fighting for my team. Surviving in the city of killers and broken dreams. It's like a bad movie, yo, I'm trying to change the scene. But we just wanna stay alive, come up on some green. Cause this is all I know. Cardi's with expensive frames, nigga. This is all I know. Shining through hell, sleet and rain, nigga. This is all I know. Living through joy, sweat and pain, nigga. Hand on the toast while I coast through these streets, yo. This is all I know.
Everybody want me to be calm. Do you know how them bullets hit my son? What they did to his body as they hit his body? You deserve to be angry, baby. Nobody had to live through what I had to live through. But y'all want to come with y'all on fucked up ass comments.
Dear Uncle Sam, I wanna be free. They killed my homie on the beat like it's 1833. A nigga ain't the shit to be. Your intentions are to lock me up and throw away the key. But the smartest trick they pulled was planting the key on me. My homie had a sack, sold it all in a week. They took my family, sold them off in the street. My country's here's a B, American me. I can't breathe till I'm free. What a violent history. In my younger days, wasn't so afraid to cock the hammer back. Raise it up, bite my lip and point to where it's flannel at. Grown accustomed to hearing that rat-a-tat, they scatter and scream. Ducking low, cause they knew they couldn't handle that. Never took the time to think about what I was doing. Just a youngin' puffin' black and miles in a pair of Ewins. I think about the lives I could've ruined. Who knew that they wasn't the only one dodging a bullet? I barely made it through that. That took me out the slums. But why do I still ride around the burbs with my gun? Is it that I'm programmed by a system and I'm dumb? Because the moment that I think I'm free, then they won. Some people murder for cause, some people just for fun. Either way, I see we try to justify all the dirt that was done. What truly happens to you when your soul is turned numb? Before it was yesterday, but now look what we become. I wanna be free. They killed my homie on the beat like it's 1833. A nigga ain't the shit to be. Your intentions are to lock me up and throw away the key. But the smartest trick they pulled was planting the key on me. My homie had a sack, sold it all in a week. They took my family, sold them off in the street. My country's here's a B, American me. I can't breathe till I'm free. What a violent history. Here I go again, popping the trunk. Cruise around, spot the target, then I stop and I dump. You throw a brick into a river and it makes a big splash. Then you see the little waves, that's the ripple effect. After the blast, cause an effect. Officer got them nooses for my neck. Plus it's in the hatred that he must serve and protect. So I swerve and I check. Them slave owners, they never died. They had kids to instill their values inside. But still I gotta ride, cause the place that we reside is filled with my own kind, perpetrating genocide. While other races escape from their conditions overseas. Step off of the boat and live out the American dream. We still trying to get our necks from under America's knee. But once they got my trash without neighbors staring at me, like I'm not supposed to make it out of poverty, cause I don't speak properly. This is a mockery and I wanna be free. They killed my homie on the beat like it's 1833. A nigga ain't the shit to be. Your intentions are to lock me up and throw away the key. But the smartest trick they pulled was planting the key on me. My homie had a sack, sold it all in a week. They took my family, sold them off in the street. My country's here's a B, American me. I can't breathe till I'm free. What a violent history. Environmental product, how easily I'm caught up. Then blame it on the way that I was brought up. America's most hunted, they executing plans that were thought of. One or the other wanna see us locked down and shot up. I pray my son will never have to be a victim, so I must explain the ins and outs, do's and don'ts of the game. You don't have to be wrong for you to feel the flame. No matter what color you are, our souls are all the same. I hope and believe now Eric Garner can breathe. Trayvon can eat his Skittles and sip his tea with ease. Oscar Grant can hug his daughter on New Year's Eve. And Sean Bell can kiss his wife and chill with his seeds. Then Buzz can walk away from that fight and buy a drink and celebrate the fact that M was taking them off the streets. As I visit the thought, my heart skips a beat. As the cops pull me over, hands up, don't show. I wanna be free. They killed my homie on the beat like it's 1833. A nigga ain't the shit to be. Your intentions are to lock me up and throw away the key. But the smartest trick they pulled was planting the key on me. My homie had a sack, sold it all in a week. They took my family, sold them off in the street. My country's here's a B, American me. I can't breathe till I'm free. What a violent history. When I was 17 years old, I was walking home from school and I got shot at. So my mom sent me over to stay with my father on the west side of Detroit. So the first day of enrollment at my new high school, I was walking home and got caught in the middle of a shootout. Out of all places, like this was the shit I was trying to get away from. So what I started doing was stealing my father's pistol every day, taking it with me to school and stashing it in an abandoned house across the street from school. I mean, I know it was fucked up taking my father's pistol and shit, but hey, I was trying to protect myself from the crazy shit that was going on over there. Daddy, don't cry, your son is doing fine. I see what you were teaching me, I just fell behind. But Daddy, I was young and my anger had me blind. You don't know what I would give to see your face one time. Daddy, I feel alone, sometimes I feel afraid. Tired of this facade and acting like I'm okay. I know it was my pride, I deal with it every day. Used to wanna say I love you, but words got in the way. I miss them short talks, though you never said much to me. But when you opened up to me, your words really touched me. I know you did your best for a son who barely spoke, but when you and Mom split, I guess my heart just broke. I was only 5, I felt cheated, I was mad. I ain't care about money or toys, I wanted Dad. I'm sure you felt the same, I could see it in your eyes. When you left from your visit, I'm in the window waving bye. But Daddy, don't cry, your son is doing fine. I see what you were teaching me, I just fell behind. But Daddy, I was young and my anger had me blind. You don't know what I would give to see your face one time. Daddy, don't cry, your son is doing fine. At times I get choked up when you cross my mind. I thank you just for being there, thanks for your advice. Most of all, I wanna thank you just for staying in my life. Now I'm in my teens, Daddy, acting like you. I'm fighting in my neighborhood just like you. Got a hold of a gun, Daddy, just like you. Some of the things I did, Daddy, was to spite you. See, Mama did her best, she kept her sons in line. But Mama's getting older, can't watch me all the time. In school selling weed, trying to get a little bread. When them dudes got to shooting at us, I wasn't prepared. See, Mama got scared, she called you on the phone. The next thing I know, I'm moving into your home. That's when we got closer and I started to forgive. My resentment peeled away that I had harbored as a kid. But I was damaged goods, stuck off in my ways. I stole your gun to walk to school safely every day. I'm pretty sure you knew, but you didn't say a thing. You knew your little gesture had to grow to be a king. But Daddy, don't cry, your son is doing fine. I see what you were teaching me, I just fell behind. But Daddy, I was young and my anger had me blind. You don't know what I would give to see your face one time. Daddy, don't cry, your son is doing fine. At times I get choked up when you cross my mind. I thank you just for being there, thanks for your advice. Most of all, I wanna thank you just for staying in my life. Time passed on, I'm married with some kids. You in my life strong, watching me handle my biz. Daddy, now I'm grown and your son made good. You told me you were proud that I made it out the hood. When proof died, Daddy, you came and gave me a hug. Instead, losing people is a part of growing up. I guess you were preparing me for what was to come. I saw it coming too, you know your son wasn't dumb. 08 Memorial Day, we had a blast. Me, you and the family had fun and we laughed. But when you left, something didn't feel right within. I waved by like I did in the window as a kid. Next morning they called and it hit me to the core. Rushed over, found you gone on your bedroom floor. My older sister sobbed while I was on my knees praying. As they brought your body out, I can hear your voice saying, son, don't cry, your daddy's doing fine. And if you ever need me, I'll be in the sky. Son, just call my name, I'll be right there by your side. Son, I know you had it rough, but now it's time for you to fly. Son, don't cry, your daddy's doing fine. Don't worry about a thing, wipe them tears from your eyes. Son, don't be afraid, you'll overcome and get by. I'll be there to help you swim when the waters get high. See, I just wanna be the best that I can be, Daddy. I hope I'm still making you proud of me, Daddy. I wanna make my son better than you and me, Daddy. Cause I believe in him like you believed in me, Daddy.
Yeah, I feel much better. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, so follow me. It's just some shit I'm thinking about.
So much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
So much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind.
Tell me where the new niggas came from, huh? Who was your role model? Where you get your game from? Huh? A blind one that must have raised you cause you were misguided, plain dumb. You the same type of nigga that'll get upset when he get wet. Yet you forget that you were just warned that the rain would come. And when it does, it pours. Still you made it rain for some. All of them random whores you blew stacks on really wasn't worth the stain to come. Now was it? Got your kids, mama out here struggling. You treat a hoe like a real wife, your real wife like a real hoe. In real life, I be looking like for real though. Man, fuck it. It's the same old, same old. Give a nigga a little bit of something, I can guarantee you ain't a place you can tell him that he can't go. Black cloud over him, bills due, he can't weather that storm. The sun can't shine when his money gone, so I can't grow. So I guess it's set in stone. Some people gotta fall from grace just to adjust their tone. And like, I'ma need you to forget the wrong, but that's hard to pass. Kidney stone, and it's less a tone. That's why you never judge no king by how he act when he's sitting on that throne, but by how he treats his people when it goes is gone. Some shit I'm thinking about.
So much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
So much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind.
It's just some shit I'm thinking about. Sometimes you gotta let it out.
Tell me where you got your brain from. Are you out of your mind when you're born like that, or are you just plain dumb? Many caps got peeled, a lot of cats got killed where a nigga just came from. Gotta get your money, but if only for a day, you can look up and appreciate a ray of sun. Too busy looking down at your screen, down for your team, but the rain to come, and that shit pours. Wasting your time and all of your money on some ratchet whores. Can't keep your eyes on the prize, cause you're watching his going back and forth. Contributing to everyone's wealth instead of stacking yours, that's hustling backwards. Trusting hackmen, surrounded by yes men that hopes are average. Sometimes I wonder, what if my demise is orchestrated by my own blunders? Being too kind in the long run, sent everyone to college with my own son and my only daughter. Time waits for no man, you better get it while it's here to take for the fourth quarter. So forget those flashy cars, sunroof top with the trashy broads, crashing Mars, grabbing it all in a hash cigars. Gotta think about life past tomorrow. So many dollars that your ass gon' borrow for your label to clown. Be loyal to yourself, don't go fighting the next man war. Fuck staying down, stop feeling guilty for not staying around. Quit playing
It's
around.
just some shit I'm thinking about.
So much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
So much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind, so much trouble on my mind.
It's just some shit I'm thinking about. Sometimes you gotta let it out.
Yeah, Mr. Porter on the production. Good looking out the Kuniva. Brigade project coming soon. Yeah. Haha. It ain't over. You just getting started, baby.
Yo, I just want to say thank you to everybody out there listening to this History of Violence Volume 2. It's been real. I had fun with this series. Just letting everybody know that, you know, violence isn't the answer. It's always another way to do things. It's always something else that you can do besides resorting to the violence. So, you know, use your brain out there, people. Be safe, God bless. And much love to everybody out there who's trying to make a better life for themselves and their families. Much love. Peace. Yeah. It's been a hell of a journey with this History of Violence project, man. Between History of Violence 1 and this one right here, I've been through a whole lot, but it's a learning experience. I can honestly say I'm dope. And I believe in myself, so no matter what, I keep that hunger. I keep that passion. I keep that love for hip-hop, because this is all I know. And this is the one thing I know I'm good at. So if you didn't make it this far with me, then good riddance, and fuck you and anything you got something to do with, nigga. It's better late than never after all the friendship severed. Pooper scooper on these clowns, got my shit together. I got people watching your every move like you was tethered. So if you really wanna go to war, it's whatever. Thought I would stumble or crumble, their words are fumbled when I slap them in their face. I go Matumbo. Yeah, I come from a violent past, I turn no grass when the guns go blast. When the guns go blast, better move your ass. Shit talkers run so fast. And I rep that East Detroit. Any talk of peace is void. We fight for our right like the Beastie Boys. Even the police be annoyed, but still I'm chillin'. I managed to sell a couple million. Them improve put me on, I'm a wrecking ball. I'm in the building. Fuck if you grillin', got me twisted like Brazilians. Hit your chick for sexual healing. Pull out my nuts, you feel 'em. Whatever you thought about me or any opinion you wanna state, you gotta lie in the same bed you make. Bitch, I'm here. I asked this one dude one time, like, yo, I need some tracks, man. Send me some beats. He was like, alright, bet. I'ma send you some D12 type of shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm my own person outside of this D12 shit. I don't know if people realize that type of shit, but I'm a complete MC. I'm my own MC. And then I start thinking like, wow, no one really knows who you are.
took the time to realize who you are outside of B12. And that's when I realized I gotta show these motherfuckers who the fuck I am, period. This.
I'm one of the most underrated, thank God I made it. Got me on some California type of high, I can't be faded. See niggas sign they soul over, I don't converse with Satan. They fold under the circumstances, give up pride for payment. See me, I'm on the same shit, and I'm not to be played with. Someone that really got closest to you, they flip it and turn into strangers, envy and anger. But I'm still hanging, willing than most to be claiming they ballin'. Bitches be allin', I'm on a mission, don't hit my digits, I'm telling you I hear a higher calling. Nigga, you out of options, where all these guns you copping? Too late in the game for 30-year-olds going homie shopping. A rider stay with the team even when down by 50. My only resort is to stay on the court till I drop and the coach gotta bench me. My big homie believed that I was Neo, said I was the illest under the sun, spit coldest below zero. Welcome to the end of the beginning, and y'all some hoes for lying, telling bitches that you winning.
And that's it, man. From this moment on, I'ma keep on mashing. I gotta keep this shit going for me, for my family, for hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to quit, I refuse to stop. No matter how many times I get knocked down, I'm getting my ass back up even stronger. I refuse to fold.
So get used to me, nigga.